喂，都来帮老爸搞一个这样的视频。
你干嘛？你也想当网联网红啊？
对呀，你看，他们分享生活就有这么多 fans， 又能 make money， 那不好吗？
你知道这里面的水有多深吗？
啊？
你自己先了解一下吧。
With the acceleration of the aging process of society, the elderly has gradually become a hot issue in public. Traditionally, the elderly are a group of people who are eliminated by the digital age. In other words, they are vulnerable in new media era that lack the ability of using social media. In fact, the current situation has been changing a lot. Recently, the elderly have also shown their great enthusiasm to continuously integrate into the digital age. According to the China Network Information Center in February 2022, up to December 2021, the number of China's elderly internet users aged 16 and above has reached 190 million, accounting for 43.2% of the overall population in this age. That is, 1 in 2 old people knows how to surf the internet. Meanwhile, the elderly content creators, as a new creative group, have gradually attracted the attention of the audience. Some even enjoy the bonus of creation on Douyin and emerge as a new generation of elderly online celebrity, showing their diverse images. As of April 2021, Douyin creators over 60 years old have created more than 600 million videos and received more than 40 billion likes in total. And the number of elderly web celebrities with millions of followers increased sharply. For instance, Grandma Tian, a 73-year-old lady from countryside, has more than 35 million followers by interacting with her grandson in good humor. 81-year-old Grandma Wang, attracting 14.7 million fans with her sexy and elegant dressing style. 76-year-old Grandpa Peijing becomes a famous fashion blogger due to his glowing gentleman image and young lifestyle. And Yibing, an 88-year-old actor, always passes on the life experience to the young and thus gains 10 million fans. Unlike the image on traditional media, the old people in Douyin are mostly considered positive, which shows the change of diversification, de-aging, individuation, and labeling. Undeniably, it breaks the stereotype of old people that they are straight-laced, boring, and unstylish, and gives the public a chance to discover varying perspectives of the elderly people and brings them closer to the digital society psychologically.
不发展的挺好的嘛，净胡扯。
However, it's not difficult to find that the elderly web celebrities are actually catering to the aesthetics of young people, regardless of their dressing style, fashion taste, even their using of internet buzzwords. They are all in line with the youth. Their media content are always generated from young people's perspective rather than portraying a real elderly community. This is not because the elderly concern with the opinions of younger people, but the commercial value in the cyber celebrity industry. Most of the elderly web celebrities have signed up with multi-channel network agency, and most of the content they publish is under the control of their MCN. The essence of MCN is guaranteeing the continuously output of content and eventually achieve stable commercial realization. Therefore, whether it can stimulate consumption has become an important consideration for MCN to measure their content creation, and there is no doubt that the youth are their most prior target audience. First, the young people are still the main force of social platform usage. According to the data analysis platform Age Club, the fans of elderly web celebrities are all mostly from Generation Z. Auntie Luo, another old web celebrity who often gives girls love advice, even gains more than 90% of fans under 30 years old. Therefore, how to produce content to maintain the young user's stickiness and create more commercial value is something that they really care about. Second, young people's consumption behavior worth studying. According to the report from the Influencer Marketing Factory, 97% of Generation Z consumers use social media as their primary source of shopping inspiration, and 77% get to know the brands and products through KOLs. It also dictates that old web celebrities need to produce content that favor young people in order to insert advertisement into the content for commercial realization. Take Auntie Luo as an example. Her videos implanted a lot of ads including Nike shoes, SK2, and even a plastic surgery consultant application, Xiaojing. Do the elderly really need these products? Not really. These are just for the young. So, actually, from the perspective of MCN, there's no difference between old and young web celebrities. Their targets are both young users, and that's why their content have to be linked to young people so as to attract advertising. In this circumstance, no one cares what the elderly really like, so did the old web celebrities themselves. In order to make money, they keep up with young's fashion. And more importantly, the fast-paced content production is sometimes in conflict with their physical health. Grandma Wan wants their live commerce nearly 30 times a month and show obviously fatigued, and the audience said they were worried about her health. Overall, the reason why elderly web celebrities are sought after by the platform is they can drive young people's consumption, so their video content need to satisfy the young consumers' preferences. In terms of business logic, there's nothing wrong with this. But in real life, the elderly also desire to express themselves rather than simply imitate the life of the young. Now the question is, where their voice can be really heard on the internet.
哎，怪不得缩水这么深呢，不玩了不玩了，打麻将啊。哎，谭老板，开不开台啊？走啊走啊！